so amazing.
Lexie hearing aids have changed my life in such a way. It's amazing what I was not experiencing in life. Now, with these hearing aids, it's just been incredible. I mean, I literally can hear my feet click on the floor where I wasn't able to hear that. And when I go outside on my farm, I've been blessed to live on a 26-acre farm. And just going out and hearing nature, my neighbor has a rooster, and I hear the rooster.
I do love them. They really are great. I mean, all these years I didn't have them in and didn't have them. And all those years of good hearing I missed because of not jumping on it, you know. Just dumb. Stupid. My brother, as soon as I can afford them, I'm like, Charles, it's $50 a month, man. What are we talking about, you know? What did you eat for dinner last week? You can fast one. You can go to intermittent fasting for your hearing aids.
What does it mean to wear the hearing aids? I think for me, I can't express enough that I tell people it's changed my life, and it really has. That's just not something I'm saying. It's changed me in such a way because I can experience things from a perspective I wasn't able to. I mean, just sitting here in this interview, I became aware of the rooster behind me and the woodpecker over in the woods and the birds chirping and things that I didn't really hear very much. I didn't even notice it because it wasn't there. Now I can hear it, and it's just been wonderful. What they bring to my life, being able to hear and to be able to communicate better, to enjoy TV better, to enjoy music better, everything is just on a heightened awareness, if you will, because now I can actually experience life through my ears rather than constantly struggling to hear what people are saying. So most definitely I would refer Lexie hearing aids and these hearing aids to anybody that's having any challenges whatsoever. It's funny because I was talking to my brother last night and I told him, I said, man, you got to get these hearing aids, because he's like, Don, when I'm here at the house, I can't hear what you're saying. He says, there's something wrong with your phone. I said, no, there's something wrong with your ears. You need to call Lexie. Oh, I think I was just surprised at how well they worked, because I really wasn't expecting that. Because you think that if you're getting the hearing aids from an audiologist, there's something different. They have a better quality, a more expensive hearing aid. But the reality is, the expectations have just been way above what I thought I would get, because I can really, really hear, and I can hear well. I remember one time my mom had some hearing aids, and she let me put them in my ears, and it just felt very like an amplification, more like a speaker. It didn't feel natural. So the tubes that I used, I have a little tube that have like the small openings in them, so it gives me some ability to hear the natural sounds along with the hearing aid sound, and it sounds very natural, and I think that was my biggest surprise. Yes, the subscription I found was very valuable, given that I only had to put out $49 instead of I think $7.99. And so that definitely meant quite a bit to me as well. The fact that the subscription comes with the batteries that they send, and of course they gave me a dryer as well. So I find that the value is excellent. And like I say, for $49 a month, it's really a small amount of money to be able to get your hearing aid. I mean, to get your hearing back. In fact, I saw someone on Facebook had said, because it's 24 months, that's $1,200. And I thought to myself, what's it worth to have great hearing for $1,200 or $49 a month? What do you spend that money on in other areas? So for me, the value is incredible. In fact, it's impacted me so much that I was going to get my car worked on a couple of weeks ago, and I talked to the lady on the phone, and she repeated herself, and she said, I'm sorry, I'm a little hard of hearing. And I said, oh, you need to talk to me. And she said, well, I was going to get hearing aids, but they're so expensive. I said, how would you like to get them for $49 a month? And when I went to pick up my car, I showed her the hearing aids, and she was quite fascinated by what I had. And I don't know if she called yet, but that's the message that I want people to understand, that I'm not getting paid for this interview. I just really want people to hear my heart and to know what the experience has been for me, and they too can have the same type of experience and really change their life and impact them in a positive way. And that's my message from doing this interview.